time to get ready for bed. Okay. Brush your teeth. If you want a story, we need to hurry it up. Okay. Oh, it feels so good to be under the warm duvet with you. It's been such a long day. What took you so long to do your homework tonight?
I had giant math problems. At least you didn't have to write a 3-page essay.
Oh, Charlotte, you took a while as well, didn't you?
I had to write my homework 5 times.
I have a story that will help all of us overcome the challenges that we're facing.
I love bedtime stories.
Me too, me too.
I especially like the ones that Mom tells.
Once upon a time. Are you ready for my story?
Yeah.
Okay. Once upon a time, behind 7 lands and seas, in a place named Israel, there was a boy called David. David was a righteous, faithful, and obedient young man. A war had broken out in the land of Israel. King Saul and his army of Israelites were being invaded by the Philistines. Although King Saul's men were strong and had prepared for battle,
every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites, get up in the morning, slaving for bread, sir, so that every mouth can be fed. Oh, me Israelites.
the Philistines had a secret weapon, a giant named Goliath.
He stands about 6 feet plus. Ladies and gentlemen, Goliath!
Come on, Israel army! There's a man among you! Challenge me!
The Israelites were all afraid of him.
David, your brothers are with the Israelite army and at war. Could you take this food to them?
Yes, Father.
Before he even saw Goliath, he heard him. He heard his voice roaring, and he saw that the men were afraid of even the sound of his voice.
On! Where are they?
You think I'm scared of you?
What's this? You send me a boy? I want a man, not a boy!
He said to the Philistine giant, "The Lord delivered me out of the paw of the lion and out of the paw of the bear. He will deliver me out of the hand of the Philistine." And he gathered 5 stones from a brook, and he took his sling, and he went to challenge Goliath. He wanted to defeat Goliath and save God's people from their enemy. When Goliath saw that David was his challenger, he thought it must be a joke, and he made fun of him.
Ah, you really believe you have God's strength and can beat me?
The Lord and I will defeat you. No one can stand up to my God.
And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
The Philistines saw David defeat the giant, and they were so afraid that they all started to retreat and run away. David knew that God had helped him to defeat the giant.
Mommy, does that mean I can kill a giant?
This story shows us how the Lord can make us stronger than our enemies. If we are on the Lord's side, we never stand alone. He is with us, and He will help us to be stronger than we can ever be on our own. Bronwyn, he can help you to write your essays. Charlotte, did you know that he can help you remember those spelling words that you worked so hard to write out? And Saxon, he can help you with those giant math problems.
Mom, that was a really good story.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Bronwyn. Now it's time to go to our own beds. It looks like Charlotte's already falling asleep. Let's go say prayers.
I know what I'm going to dream about tonight. Giants.
Hello, Jess, how are you?
I'm alright,
Are you sure?
but I've had giant problems this week.
Really? Well, why don't you come to my office and you can tell me all about it? Let's go. Jess, I have something that might help you with your giant problems. Let me share with you a story my mother used to share with me when I was a little boy. To help us handle this rock. Once upon a time, beyond 7 lands and seas, there was a land called Israel, and there was a young man by the name of Yes, how are you?
I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Well, I've had giant problems, that story.
He tended the sheep of his father. He was a shepherd boy. Well, a shepherd youth. So David went and he gathered up. See, I do that at first. I start to change everything into my own words before I...
There's a man among you!